Hi, this is James Shrug with Westpac London's end of day report for Wednesday, the 12th of December. Well, the Federal Reserve has just announced its new policy decision. Basically, they've announced quantitative easing 4, and they've replaced their date-based low rates guidance with economic parameters. So when Operation Twist ends in a few weeks, that's where they've been buying 45 billion worth of treasuries a month, longer dated treasuries, and selling them or sterilising them by selling the same amount of shorter dated securities. They're no longer going to do the sales, but they're going to keep doing the treasury purchases. So that's effectively a balance sheet expansion or unsterilised. An extra 45 billion on top of the 40 billion of mortgage-backed securities they announced as part of QE3. Now the statement implied that those asset purchases would end at some point, but they said that rates would stay at 0 to 0.25%, while unemployment was greater than 6.5% and inflation was projected to be less than 0.5% above the 2% target. Now that conditional commitment would also take into account other things, other information on the labour market, inflation expectations and financial developments, so it's not especially binding, perhaps even less so than the previous mid-2015 low rates guidance. One dissenter to all this, Lacquer, as previously. In about an hour, Ben Bernanke's going to give a press conference where he's going to answer questions on this, and just before that they'll publish the FOMC members' projections for unemployment and inflation and growth. The other news today, industrial production fell 1.5% in October, on top of a 2.3% fall in September. Annual pace of decline in IP is now 3.6%, which is the steepest it's been in this cycle. UK jobs growth slowed in the latest 3 months down to just 40,000 from 236,000 in the 3 months to July. Unemployment was steady at 7.8%. Look, European markets closed before the Fed announcement, which was right at the upper end of expectations, I suppose. The FTSE in London closed up 1/3%, the French market flat, the Germans up 0.5%, Spain and Italy both up around 1%. Now the Dow's up around 0.5% at the moment. The Aussie dollar jumped 0.5 cent after the Fed announcement. It's now just under 1.056 against the US dollar, so pretty much at a 9-month high. And commodities have liked it too, with gold up 0.4%, copper up 0.6%, and oil up 1.5% today. Gold's at $1,717 an ounce, oil's at $87.04 a barrel. Okay, that's it for today. In fact, that's it for this week. I'll be travelling for the next 2 days of work, so there'll be no video reports from me. So I'll be back same time Monday next week. Okay, thanks for watching.